Mid-20s for sure.
Probably about 33.
He hasn't yet.
I think that's when he started.
Oh, he was a kook. Basically, you know, not a kook, but he wasn't great. You wouldn't have thought he was going to go on and make the tour.
0. I don't think he ever made a main event.
0.
I made a whopping total of $150 US.
Kelly Slater.
Andy.
Probably all of them.
I remember Joel was a bit pissy and just goes, mate, I'm proud of you. Like, when I saw that footage, you were just a kook when you were like 18, and I just can't believe you got there, so well done. And it was pretty good.
He would punish that many people a day, maybe 20 sometimes.
The most recent episode, I think he was showing the security guards in Padang Airport. He just rounded up a few Indos that were working the X-ray machine and pulled out his lappy. It's no word of a lie. He'll admit it. He got him. He'll get anyone.
Mantawi. What do you think? Big wave? Any good? Boys? What do you think? Oh, finish. Not good?
Oh, that's a hard one because there's been times in Fiji where I swear you think he's doing something on his computer and he's just rewatching clip after clip after clip, and you're sitting on the other side of the room just going,
Through the roof, mate. His sponsors will be impressed with how many views his videos get, because 90% of them are him. It's like, holy shit, these Kai Otton movies are going all right. It's all him.
oh,
I want to say...
Ooh, 3.
4
maybe 3.
or 5?
I don't know, but they'd all be in the barrel. I didn't get any turning, that's for sure.
0?
0.
Yeah, not 1. No 10s for a turn.
10 points. Come out. Come on.
Not much at all, especially because he was a slow improver.
Probably pretty low percent, because it's really fucking hard and there's lots of good guys that haven't done it. So it is a mean feat to freaking get a win. Just to get one win is massive. And yeah, I probably would have given him a pretty low percentage, you know, early in the days. But then, you know, seeing him put it together over the years, and when he's on point at his favourite waves in, you know, conditions that suit him, then I obviously saw that there was potential to win one.
Oh, probably when I qualified, none. For myself personally, I was just baffled I made it. I did 5 pretty unsuccessful years on the QS and nailed it that one time, and so I didn't know what to expect and I always looked hard. I remember a couple of my peers hadn't won a comp, Webby and Phil Macker and that at the time, so I was thinking how hard is this going to be. But yeah, got it done a few years later. I remember, never forget, Kirk Flintoff was one of the guys I travelled with on the QS, and he just said, I said, oh, I can't believe I made it, I hope I get 1 year. And he said, no, like, you'll be fine, this will suit you. And I've never forgotten it. He said it to me kind of like the Christmas I qualified. And yeah, I'm still there 10 years later, it was wild.
Because he wanted to keep meditating. You know, his head's so all over the place, he just wanted to keep meditating and bring it down.
Oh, I'd say semi-soul searching and like clean out his body, detox style, I don't know.
I think because he liked enemas, he's a big fan of tubes up his arse. I don't know.
Basically, it's like this. It's called Punch Karma, and it's a full emotional, physical clean out, and it's pretty tap. You get like a colonic irrigation a day. Sometimes you get 2, so it's like you get a proper clean out. You come back feeling pretty fresh.
On a horse or?
A tin suit.
Epileptic fit.
Stuck fucking a lawnmower or something like that, I think. A ride-on lawnmower. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it hurt at the time, but you got to laugh now.
He was probably, post-India, he was probably about 5% calmer. Wasn't much. But he had like this whole outlook on life. I was like, man, I'm so lucky. Where before it was like, fuck the world.
Probably really good actually. Cruisy, relaxing. But you know, I think the speed of the world catches back up pretty quickly.
Yeah, definitely feel a bit clean, a bit more clarity, and always performed pretty good after it. I remember like I was kind of derailed there a few times, and went there and felt pretty good after it, and got the job done and qualified next year.
Is there a third option?
He can be both, for sure. He goes hard when the waves get serious, and then he's pretty clinical when he needs to get the job done, like he did with me. He goes into a dark place and he gets it done, for sure. So he can be clinical and fucking a wild man.
He'd be somewhere in between because he's pretty fearless. He's a bit of a nutcase, but he's also pretty calculated. So, but he doesn't hold back at all.
I'm not a big wave surfer. I like the slabby waves. So, I mean, I've never surfed Waimea. I'm kind of scared to hold my breath that long. I love slabs, but yeah, I'd say I'm a bit more of a smarter surfer. Definitely wasn't, you know, I won't put my hand up and say I was a high performance dude that probably everyone wanted to watch on the day, but I got the job done with turns when it needed to be done, and I definitely like getting barreled.
At least 10 years.
From the day he put on a singlet till today, probably long time.
Till now, still. Don't get me started about Joel.
I don't really remember it, but I tackled him into a bunch of plates in the kitchen after the comp.
Probably the disbelief that, you know, he'd won one and we all, like, he did it, you know.
I like to think it's the party always after, like everyone celebrated, like it felt like a lot of people had won too, just celebrated my victory for me. The party was massive. I remember Mick tackling me through this kitchen of a restaurant into a pile of plates, like it was tap, it was that funny.
It's a lot quieter.
Oh, just a loud mouth.
I miss him through just his funny nature, and he wore his heart on his sleeve. He was passionate. There's so much emotion around his surfing. You know, it wasn't boring. He's not a boring person. It's awesome, and he's funny.
Oh, they probably don't miss me. They'd fucking probably stoked they don't have to hear me whinge, especially the judges. Gave it to them.
Raising a family, he's got a great little setup, 2 awesome kids and an awesome missus, and he's surfing a bunch, free surfing. Yeah, I'd say he's living a pretty good life.
Yeah, when people get sick of him in Manly, he goes to Tathra, and when people get sick of him in Tathra, he goes back to Manly. But yeah, just chasing around his kids and being a family man and, you know, slab hunter.
I can't imagine going back one day. Tell me if you wanna go. Can't talk about it. I wanna talk about it. Can't talk about it.
Kai catches a wave and you hear him down the end of the line just yelling and screaming, even when there's no one around. He's just talking about his wave, or that was fucked up. If he gets a good one, he'll claim it himself, saying that was fucked up. And everyone's out the back going, is this cunt serious? His wave's about a kilometre away, talking about his wave to himself. He's pretty good at that. I don't know. So I miss that for sure. I reckon everyone on tour will miss that.